It's always something. We were supposed to go look at the venue for the baby shower. We were supposed to do like baby shower things, and now this? I know it's last minute, but your sister hasn't seen me since I moved here. I feel like I owe her that. She's making the 6-hour trip here, making no complaints or anything, so I just want to accommodate her. Okay. Just find it a little weird after everything that has happened between us, but is she staying the night? Not that I care, but it would have been nice to know if I had an extra person staying here, you know what I mean? The last she told me on the phone was that she was staying at a hotel, so I left it at that. Are you serious? You let her do that? She doesn't have to stay at a hotel. I have a guest room. You know, see, she does things like that just to be annoying. And is her girlfriend showing up? Again, I don't care, but it's like I've never met this girl. So is she coming too? Is she staying as well? I didn't want to be pushy. You know, I'm just happy that I'm going to have both my daughters in the same house. I would like to get along. And no, as far as I know, her girlfriend's not coming. I don't think that Gina would invite her girlfriend here without like a formal invitation. It's just funny how everyone guilt trips me for not picking her as the godmother, and you still assume we're like super close, yet I've never met my sister's girlfriend once. Barely know what she looks like. And Gina doesn't communicate with me that she's coming here. You know, this is all news to me, and you expect me to make her my godmother. Again, Miranda, as much as you don't think this is true, I don't want to be involved. And all I want to do is have a good time with my daughters under one roof. There's another baby on the way. I just don't want to be involved with drama. I don't think you don't either. I don't either, and it's just funny how you don't want to be involved, yet when it comes to my decisions about my baby, you want to be super involved. It's like you're very selective over what you want to be involved in. Can we stop, please? I'm asking you nicely, can we just stop?
You know I don't have a problem with any of your family members, and I'm happy that you'll get to see your sister, and I'm happy that your mom is happy. But I don't want you stressing out. It just feels like another thing to stress you out while you have your preeclampsia. And I know I've said that word a million times, but it just worries me.
Something happens to my body and my brain and my soul whenever I get guilt tripped. It just triggers me. It makes me so mad that I guess all the years with Joey's family, the second I feel a guilt trip coming on, I just lash out. And I know I shouldn't be like that. It's just so hard for me.
I have a very old school look on siblings, even though I don't have any siblings. And it's that I always believe that the older one should be the one to remain most composed and not feed into any negativity and just be strong. You know, it's as irritated as you may be, annoyed with the godmother stuff. I just feel like the older sibling should always just brush it off.
I know, I see it that way too. But there's only so much that I can tolerate, given the fact that like my sister knows how much I've been through. And I'm not trying to make it a competition. I know she's been through stuff too. But I'm understanding of all of her issues. She gives me no credit about anything, and then demands that I make... Look, I'm gonna keep it composed. I'm gonna bite my tongue. But if she says something or starts with me, I'm not holding back. I've held back my entire marriage. I'm sorry to keep bringing up the past, but it made me who I am today. And whether she's my sister or not, I'm not taking her crap.
You know, maybe it's time for me to change my outfit. And I'm gonna get a shirt that says, "Remember your preeclampsia." And I'm gonna walk into a room every time you get upset. Would that work?
And so I'm leaving McDonald's, and something doesn't smell right about the bag. And I look in, it's just all nuggets.
It is funny because you always used to tell me and Miranda to keep the receipt after going to McDonald's or Burger King, and look what you did.
So obviously I went back in, and I'm like, excuse me, this is not my order. Who would order only nuggets? And there were maybe 40 in there.
Hello everyone, don't let me interrupt. I just want to fill up my Stanley No, it's not the one with the handle, but I promise it's a Stanley. How you doing, Gina? It's really nice to see you. Something wrong, Miranda? Because you've been quiet ever since I got here, like all day. You've barely said a word to me.
Yeah, Miranda, you seem a bit... Hey, Mom, how about you just not speak for me? How about we just do that? Not speak for me.
You know, she's just asking you a question and seeing if you're okay. There's like no need to be snippy about it.
Okay, maybe I'm a little snippy, or maybe I'm a lot snippy, whatever the grammatical way of saying that is, because you ghost me as a sister. You know everything that goes on in my life, from my divorce, all my legal issues, everything, right? And then you ghost me. I'm not looking for hugs and kisses, but you ghost me and then expect to be my baby's godmother. Like, you've ghosted me several times in my life.
See, everyone's always quick to say that I'm the one that start things, right? She's the one that brought it up, not me. I wasn't going to bring it up.
Brenda, please, I said I didn't want to do. Because you guilt trip me. You guilt trip me 24/7 about this stuff. And you do it in such a, like, fake nice way. And it pisses me off. And you don't even tell me straight to my face that you have an issue with these things. I hear it from her.
That's like your favorite sentence to say to everyone. You have enough going on. Your life is so busy. Your life is the main story. Like, other people have things going on too, Miranda. Like, the world doesn't revolve around you.
I think you're projecting a little bit, because all you're doing is making everything about you. This is my pregnancy and my baby, and the first issue that comes up is you not being the godmother. It has to be all about you. You have to be the one at the church. You have to be taking the photos at the church. You have to be this and that and wear your little godmother shirt. Like, no one cares. I'm picking my sister-in-law because she actually cares about me. She wouldn't care if I had picked you, or if I had picked some stranger off the street. She would have been happy for me. You're never happy for me.
You act like, no, I don't care about anyone. No one cares about you. Yeah, you're the one that moved 6 hours away from everyone. I had to drive 6 hours to get here, Miranda. Like, oh, but I don't care, right?
Don't give me the moving away crap, okay? We live in 2024, where we have phones and the internet and cars. Okay, Gabby doesn't live in Serafina Town, and she still makes an effort with me. Hell, she even makes an effort with the father of my baby, who you don't say a word to. You don't call him Brian, you don't even look at him.
That's if he's even actually the father, right? They're just words, Miranda. We already spoke about that type of stuff. And I don't let it get to me. It rolls right off my back. And I know you're mad at your sister, but I would want it to roll off your back too.
She acts like she doesn't want to stir things up, and she acts like she's the mature one. But she said that to stir things up, and she only said that because you were in the room. I hope you know that.
I know. And did I react? Did I say anything? Did I get upset? No. Because I know the truth. And like I just said, they're just words. Can't get upset by words.
Okay, but I just want you to know, like, she's popping off at the mouth. It doesn't matter, and it's not true what she said. Okay? There should be no doubt in your mind.
Miranda, me and you both once said no paternity tests. You've been through enough. Everyone's been through enough of that crap. Okay? You and me trust each other. We know what's true. But people are always going to have those comments. Oh, he's not really the dad. Oh, that's not really your son. Oh, it's Joey's baby. And that's fine. Let them talk. I'll let it roll right off my back, and I just need you to learn how to do it too.
Alright, but I don't want people to say that. Like, we can take one if...
Stop. No. No. Because it makes no difference. Whether that kid is mine or not, which she is. I will always be in her life. And I will always be the man that raised her. That's all that matters to me. Let them talk.
Okay, but Brian, no matter what anyone says, you are the father. So please believe me when I say that. These comments shouldn't even be made. She just said that to piss me off.
Yeah.